from the House of Assembly this week. Ogun Assembly passes resolution urging immediate procurement of tracking equipment for security agencies. Ogun Speaker admonishes NLC to support government in addressing economic challenges. These and many more would come to your viewing pleasure in the course of the program. Opening debate on the motion leading to the passage of the resolution.
In the week under review,
Member representing Yewo North 1 State Constituency, Honorable Adegoke Adeyanju, explained that there was the need for the government to bring together stakeholders in security management, including the Security Trust Fund and the private sector, in procuring altered drone robotic Evo Max 4T, meant for tracking criminals so as to nip the menace in the bud.
Matter of urgency, sir. The issue of insecurity, ancestor killing, and the ritualists in Ogun State now is alarming. Mr. Speaker, sir, of recent related to your family and your elder, even in Yewo North, the issue of killing is also connected to the issue of food scarcity and insecurity in Ogun State. And as they've been, as amended in our constitutional order, section 14, subsection 2, that says that the welfare and the security of the people shall be the primary purpose of every government. On this note, sir, a lot of bill has been passed in Ogun State House Assembly. My coalition with the security agency, and later to one of them, when they took me to Abeokuta, when they all this kidnapper, they listed some area that this issue of kidnapping and ritual things happen. I would like to mention the area from the police report. Ayétòrò, Ìmẹ̀kọ, Ewékorò, Ọ̀bádá, Ìwòyè, Owódé-Ẹ̀gbá, Ṣàgámù, Ògúnmákin, Ìṣàrà, Òde-Èrù, Waterside, Abigi, Odò-Ògbólú, Ayépé, Wárìndé, and so many. Even right in the capital here, last year December, when the finance was killed on Derby. So as when I now ask them, what can we do? What can give us the final solution to this? And this security agents told me that whenever they do a kidnap or they always do them at Abuja. And when they say, okay, this person is in Abeokuta now, before they got there, they have moved. But if they have this equipment, this technology, they can get it. And I asked Lord, he said, the name of this video is Altered Drone Robotic Evo Max 40, that they have been asking for this drone. If they have this, that Ogun State will not be a hidden for the criminal. And we have to be the gateway safe. We should not be the gateway safe for the humanity. So I want to implore the PPL, Public Private Partnership, that we have given them, and Security Fund in Ogun State, that they should relax with these security agencies. Instead of they don't have this thing, they are just laboring in vain. I want to implore that we should use our good office to tell the people in charge that they should provide this techniques for them to have the final solution. Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir.
Corroborating Adeyanju's position, Honorables Babatunde Tella and Adebisi Oyedele equally raised the issue of insecurity on the matter of urgent public importance. They explained that the issues of kidnapping and ritual killings needed to be tackled headlong, lamenting the gruesome murder of a JAMB candidate who was the niece of the speaker last Sunday in her parents' house at Olodo in Odeda local government area of the state. They added that solar camera could also be installed in some parts of the state to aid security network.
Want to buttress what the last speaker has said on the issue of security, because security of life and property is very germane to any development in any state or any country at all. Last time we met, you were talking about how we can improve agriculture and other areas so that we can solve the food security of our people. But without security of life and property, our farmers may not be able to go to farm. We may not have the needed peace for industrialization. We may not have the needed peace for meaningful development. The last speaker was talking about drone. Technology is now being used to drive development, to drive security. Carrying guns at all by security men may not do the wonders that we are talking about, but security can, the technology can do it. With this drone, they'll be able to cover so many areas. So I also want to use this period to appeal to our governor and the Ogun State Security Trust Fund to look into this area and get the needed equipment that all the security people need to drive the technology to keep our people safe. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Mr. Speaker, the first speaker has analyzed as it is entrenched in the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria how the issue of security should be taken as a matter of urgency and of importance in every good governance. Mr. Speaker, the importance of security cannot be overemphasized. And you recall that even in this developed, we can call Abeokuta a developed city. We have had an illustrious son of my own local government being killed in a cold blood during the day, so to say. Mr. Speaker, till today, the killers of this man has not been identified or traced. What can we say about all underdeveloped cities and towns? I want to advise, Mr. Speaker, that apart from the drone that is being mentioned by the first speaker, Honorable Washo, that we can deploy another technology of solar camera is very important in our cities. We can deploy this solar camera everywhere, and then it captures every movement of vehicular and all, and even pedestrians in our major cities. It is important, it is imperative, because the security, just like we said, of life and property is the #1 business of government.
Speaker Elemide, in a submission, noted that such cases had become rampant in all parts of the state, hence the need for government to support the security agencies through the procurement of necessary security gadgets to track criminals.
My niece that they talked about was a pathetic case because she was killed right inside their house, inside her abode. A young girl seeking admission was murdered in cold blood in her foster mother's room. And to this extent, as of today, or as of yesterday, I don't think the police has gotten a concrete clue about the murder. In this age of technological advancement, we don't have any excuse. I know that in developed climes too, we have sophisticated mothers that have not been unraveled. But in our own case, if we can simply put some things in place, I think if not eradicated completely, it can be reduced. She was to go and start jump classes on Monday, so she told the mother that she wanted to wash and prepare for the program, only for somebody to sneak into the house and killed her gruesomely, and nothing was removed from the house in terms of property. So I will say it's not a case of armed robbery, neither is a case of Fulani herdsmen or something. But we have not been able to unravel the mystery. And what about many other people that have had this type of experience? A lot of families are out there that are still languishing in the sorrow of their loved ones that they have lost. But be that as it may, we used to have security trust fund. The issue of security should not be left into the hands of government alone. But I just want to implore the government to please continue to increase the effort. Not that they are not trying, but they have to continue to increase the effort. People of the organized private sector too, who are major players in the security trust fund, should please come to the aid of this state. This thing cannot be handled by the government alone in terms of financial capability. If the government cannot procure the drone all alone, security trust fund is there, OPS are there. They should please come to our aid because it's getting out of control.
The debate later led to the motion for the resolution moved by the majority leader, Honorable Yusuf Sherif, seconded by Honorable Lukman Atobatele, and supported by the whole House through a unanimous voice vote.
I remain Honorable Yusuf Sherif Abiodun representing Abeokuta Constituency 1. It is the opinion of this Honorable House that in view of the incessant killing, ritual killing and kidnapping in the state, our Governor, President Abeokuta MFR, as a matter of urgent importance, ensure allocation of more funds, especially to Ogun State Security Trust Fund, so as to procure more modern equipment such as drone to enhance more security in the state, as the opinion of this Honorable House has shown moved. Mr. Speaker.
Right, Honorable Speaker. I, Honorable Atobatele Lukman, representing the Premier Local Government of Abeokuta South Constituency 1, hereby second the motion has been moved by the majority leader.
It is now a resolution of this House that the state government should, as a matter of urgency, provide every necessary instruments and apparatus that will enhance the security of this state.
Also at the plenary, the Speaker led other lawmakers to rejoice with the Olu of Itori land, Oba Abdul Fatai Akorede Akamo, who was celebrating his 28th coronation anniversary, as reported by Honorable Yusuf Amosu, representing Abeokuta State constituency. In the same vein, the Speaker equally announced a valedictory plenary in honor of the retiring clerk and head of legislative service, Mr. Adedeji Taiwo Adeyemo, on Tuesday, 5th of March, 2024.
My name is Honorable Chief Abeokuta, representing the group of Yewa North 1 State constituency. I'm native of Ibogila. And I attended Baptist Primary School Primary School and secondary school, Badro High School, and later I proceeded to Abeokuta Grammar School, where my school starts. And after that, I went to Olabisi Onabanjo University. I graduated as a biochemist. So, and after graduation, I joined to block making. After block making industry, I had an intervention to farming. I went into politics some years ago, and I was fortunate to be the organizing secretary for Yewa North local government. So, and I served in like 3 years, for almost 3 years. In 2018, the youth from Abeokuta, they called me that, are you told I served? That was my leader and my big brother, when we finished after the 2019, and I contested under the ADC as a party, and I was fortunate to give me the ticket, which I won for my first time. So after some years, now they come back to APC, which my leader also joined the APC as well. Now I'm in chairman committee on works and infrastructure, and vice chairman on special duty. First time I was the chairman committee on health, and coming from the rural area during my electoral campaign, then when we are going to all these villages, the primary center is in Shabu. So personally, I make that covenant with Almighty God that though the party that I'm contesting under is not that popular, but God, if you can do this for me, I will make sure that at least all this primary center, I will make a change. November, December 2019, under 6 months in office, at least I bought mattresses and a lot of things, and I also renovated 2 primary health centers, and I furnished more than 12 primary health centers with hospital equipment. So, and again, in 2021-2022, this health insurance scheme, at least for 12,000 per individual, I paid for more than 250 people that enjoy free care service, even minor surgery, and also like this issue of health insurance that I mentioned earlier. I'm the one that said that bill, and today the citizen of Ogun State are enjoying that health insurance. The anti-grazing, which have made a lot of our farmer causing food. You can see that the issue of Fulani X-Men, I'm not saying it's totally wrong, but it has reduced drastically. So I'm part of the process of that bill. On the education level, I happen to be the first chairman on education. These traditional and insecure when we change that. Some people don't know the reason why we change it. We need to neutralize people before even they die. That we know that to encourage people, not after they have gone, now be saying that give them honor. Now to honor that Awujale deserve it. So that, but now the school now that I joined different subvention from federal governments. Awosho is my family name. The full name is Omo Awosho Nitaole. Someone that have money and we have big threats that when after the left, it is touching the ground as big as so that is the name. So, and with what you just said, we complement with my cap. That cap and this walking stick is also made from myself. About my cap, a lot of people ask a lot of questions, and what I would like to say that I slept and I woke up and maybe I always look for something I can use to make me unique. But this cap is like a canoe, and this walking stick is more like as a peddler. So when you are on the sea, you use this peddler to move. So I'm just saying I'm moving forward, just to say unique. That is, the cap stands for canoe. This walking stick, I don't have any issue with my head, and also as a peddler, I'm just moving forward. You know, you're a canoe on the sea or the water. You use peddler to move it forward. This my walking stick stand as a peddler. This one stands, and it also have a unique size. So anyway, so even there are some people that didn't even know my name, but when you see that that's the guy I was just to smile myself as a symbol. I finished Abeokuta of Abeokuta in 2018, March 16, it was March 17. I didn't ask for it due to my contribution, my fervence to support the community development, and even when it comes to politics, I can speak to our leader to get to this town that deserve such a thing. I was the youngest chief in that palace then.
The Speaker of the Ogun State House of Assembly, Right Honorable Oludaisi Elemide, in company of his deputy, Honorable Bolanle Ajayi, and other members of the House attended to the state executive members of the Nigerian Labour Congress (NLC) led by the Vice Chairman, Comrade Midian Nanle, who paid the Speaker a courtesy visit. Leader of the delegation, Comrade Midian Nanle, and the State Secretary, Comrade Roslyn Sholari, in their remarks, congratulated the new Speaker on his emergence, assuring that the leadership of the Congress in the state would continue to engage the House on meaningful initiatives that will benefit workers in the private and public sectors in the state.
There is something we call living wage. Living wage has to do with what you pay, what you do on everyday basis. It doesn't have to do with minimum wage. And so a lot of things have to be done in this aspect. Even the issue of this hike in price and all the likes, if we invest more in agriculture and we're able to produce more for ourselves, we will not rely more on what comes from other countries.
They sought for more government intervention in addressing the economic situation affecting Nigerians. While reacting to their submission, Right Honorable Elemide said the present situation in the country required the support, understanding and perseverance of critical stakeholders, including the labor unions, who could help garner support of the people in addressing critical societal challenges. He pleaded for the support of the Congress in view of the present economic situation, positing that both the state and federal government were implementing policies and measures that would ameliorate the impact of the current economic hardship.
You see, we have a lot of challenges in this country. It cannot just begin to be good overnight. We don't expect the change overnight. When you have something, but thank you for your maturity. We will not relent. We will not hesitate to let the organs up there know your plight and your feelings. And I know they are people friendly.
The Speaker assured the Congress of sustained mutual relationship in all its activities towards giving the best to the people.